Alright, hello all of you interesting beans, and welcome to the stream. I am Zim, and this is House of the Deathsinger World of Darkness Werewolf. Season 2, Episode 14, Into the Dragon's Den. We shall begin, as always, with introductions, beginning with Kerr.
Hey everyone, I'm Kerr. I am the storyteller for this game. I am the one who makes all the stuffs happen and gives you happy fun times, and then watches my plans horribly die in smoke and fire. I mean, what?
Realize I haven't pulled up fantasy grounds. Let me do that.
Maddie.
Yes. I am Fox Fiend. I'm playing Maddie Marcone, the daughter of John Marcone, and currently in our little pocket of the wilds, or of the hedge. We're in a fantasy setting. And she's a princess, apparently.
I am Michael Algone, played by Razim, and I am definitely a shade. And also the spy of the group.
I'm sorry, what?
Aww, so cute.
Yes. Shade, but also a lich right now.
You down here with me?
What, is something wrong?
Alright.
No, everything is fine.
Do not.
Oh, okay. Well, Perry.
I'm Toshime, and I'm playing Perry Freestone, the werewolf, which is now a mage.
Alright, we'll turn the recap over to Maddie.
Haven't I done the recap like the last 5 times?
You're good at it.
Okay. So, when last time on House of the Deathsinger, Domino needed our help with something involving a goblin that had made a deal to get their own little piece of the hedge that they've molded into their own fantasy world that Domino couldn't step into to deal with. I'm sure it just breaks his heart. But we have gone in his stead and taken up the roles of characters in this world, all appearing to be high level characters, and we're currently trying to track down this goblin and deal with him, and we are about to encounter a dragon we're about to encounter a dragon. Did I miss anything important?
I don't think so.
Oh, yes, right. And Michael has raised an army of the undead.
What was that last part?
And Michael has raised an army of the undead.
Michael, why are you raising an army of the undead?
For the clout.
Kind of.
Because as Tanya say, you're playing as irrelevant.
Michael Ungon. Yes, is there anything else anyone else wants to add before we get into it?
Not over here.
Nothing comes to mind for me to add either.
All right. Then I believe we are ready to begin. We ended last week with you guys arriving to the entrance of the cavern to where apparently a great blue dragon has recently arrived.
Generous bestowal.
Corbin Pro tipped $10 for the Tier 1 Razim smile.
Corbin, thank you so much for that tip and helping out the channel. I really, really appreciate it. The first tier has been completed.
Is it wrong that when I heard that sound, I immediately thought it was Toshime? I mean, thank you, Corbin, so much for the donation. But I will honestly say, the moment I heard that sound, I wasn't on the chat. I was looking away, and I heard the sound. And it's like, oh wait, did Toshime already do it? And I was going to make the joke. Well, apparently you find the dragon's hoard. Yes, thank you, Corbin.
I'll aid you if
Continuing on.
A magnanimous dispensation.
There's Toshime.
Tokeme tipped $100, Razim Crete Kobolds.
Thank you, Toshime, for the tip as well. The tip goal has been fully completed.
We can go over
Thank you,
to
Corbin,
this
and
if
thank
you
you,
want to get some
Toshime.
over this one.
Also, Tanya, please respect what the cards say to put in. That is an abuse of the card.
As Corbin said, you found the dragon's sword. Apparently it was sitting under a rock. It is a single gold coin.
Well, that doesn't track, given the fact that the dragon's been harassing the nearby town.
Okay. So, currently though, you are looking at the entrance to the cave. It is dark. And you can see it looks like it curves downwards into the earth, though you're not sure quite how deep it apparently goes.
I raise my hand, light the way, and summon forth a cascade of dancing lights going down the path, going down the tunnel.
You summon light to your hand and begin to make your way down. The light lighting the cavern as you head deeper and deeper into it. And as you go deeper and deeper, roll a d20 for me.
That is a 7.
Alright, you can hear soft chitterings almost in the walls of the tunnel. Either that or it's reflecting off from the area around you. Are the others following you?
Yes, along with my army.
Are you gonna have to walk single file? Because these tunnels aren't that large.
Well, I mean, those that
how-
actually need to, walk
Maybe I should have.
on, not inside of the wall and stuff, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Well, there's something we didn't pick up here, so I'm pretty sure this is.
You soon come to a passageway that splits left and right. Which way do you wish to go?
Well, Maddie's
He's
leading the
this
way right now, so yeah.
What a predicament. Hey, Michael, you think you could have some of your minions scout the ways forward?
Sure. He'll send some of the more intelligent ones either way.
Okay.
I remember you saying there were vampires and stuff with it.
Yes. Yes, there are intelligent undead. So they head off down the tunnels. And could I have everyone make a perception or a d20 roll for me? I have your perceptions here.
My D20 is not liking me today.
Waiting for Michael's roll.
Has the
Sorry,
open
I'm a
right
little...
inside there.
No, you're good.
So
The
this
technical
first
problems are
is
even
just-
worse. It will
What's going on?
be...
Where you saw me come from.
Well, let me show you guys what I am seeing.
But I swear there's
I'll
some-
post it up in
there's probably a bunch of
media
sharks
sharing.
missed along the way, but you now know this little thing I found. And if you go up the path that I was going to show you, this one.
Media sharing.
So it's splitting the screen in half.
Jeez.
The frick?
To fudge nutters?
It will be impossible for me to stream regular games for a bit.
I see.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is. How that even happens.
It's me.
Okay, what are you needing me to
D20.
roll?
I don't know
Just
how
a
much useful
D20?
it will be.
Just a
Okay.
D20. All right, so all three of you guys can hear it. There is chittering sounds all around you. It's difficult to figure out where exactly the sounds are coming from.
Hmm. Sounds like we may have company.
They're soft chitters and yips. And soon, Michael, your wraiths return. Apparently, the pathway to the left leads deeper into the area, deeper into the earth, and it looks like it opens into a sprawling warren of little reptilian creatures. And to the right, it leads to what looks to be a large stone chamber, though they were not able to actually enter it. There was magical protections that kept them out.
Hmm. Opinions on which way we should go?
Probably not to the Warren.
Michael?
I'm sorry. I'm okay. I can't do anything more about that right now, so I'll just forget about it for now. What was that?
You're
Good.
yeah. No, you go ahead.
Your race returned. The pathway to the left looks like it leads to a warren of little reptilian creatures, and to the right, it looks like it leads to a large stone chamber, though your undead were not able to enter it due to magical wardings.
Hmm. I mean, I could send the army down towards the Warren.
Hmm.
That would probably just be a trap.
Yeah. And it's not like we would be walking into it. And if the undead can't go further to the right, then that leaves that for us to explore. Of course, it's entirely possible that we may be able to break the enchantment that's preventing the undead from passing further on the right.
True. Well, then let's go to the right.
All right. To the right.
Alright, you begin making your way down to the right, and you soon come across a large lit chamber. It is made out of what looks to be shaped stone, and as you step through, Michael, you feel a pressure trying to like keep you out, but you just kind of walk through it as though it's not really there. And as you make your way into the chamber, a little stone block slides up out of the floor, and a head pokes its way out. It is a kobold wearing what looks to be like a headdress with a staff, and he quickly climbs out looking at you all. Halt,
Well-
outsiders! Why do you come to the Great One's lair?
Well, hello. I assume you're the chieftain of the tribe.
Yes, I am the speaker of the Great One. I'm the one who heeds his orders and listens to his words.
Returned.
Lightning Dragon 10065 just resubscribed for 38 months. Yet again, this is desynced from when I actually resub. Korg shrug.
All right. Yes, we have some things we would like to discuss with your great dragon leader. If you don't mind taking us to them. They have been unfortunately terrorizing my subjects, and I would like to come to an agreement with them that benefits both of us.
Do you bring tribute for the Great One?
I bring a proposal. The
What is
proposal.
a
the
proposal?
proposal-
Is it good? Does it taste good?
This proposal will could bring about a massive amount of wealth, and with great wealth comes the opportunity for better food.
One moment. As you see him leap back into the hole, and you can hear like a dozen voices talking amongst each other. It's like, what do you think we should do? Do you think is that something good? Is that something the Great One would want? I don't know. Should we let them through? I mean, they do not look that human, at least one of them. So does that mean they are not with the humans? I don't know. What do you think? Well, I mean, maybe proposals do taste good, and they said that they bring money, and um, aren't dragons supposed to like money? Well, but I mean, can we trust them? What choice do we really have? I mean, look at that one. That's a skeleton. Do we want to upset that one? That's true. That's true. Yeah, but he does have two humans with him. But yes, but what about all the other dead things that are walking around? And it's just like this goes on for like almost 5 minutes before the leader pokes his head up again and hops up. We have considered your words. You must also make an offering to the Great One if you wish to see him.
Thank you for considering our words, Chieftain. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I am Chieftain Kipyip.
Thank you for your consideration, Chieftain Kipyip. and I'll go ahead and pull out a small pouch of with gold in it, gold coins, and jingle it. And would this be enough of an advance on an offering?
Ah, yes, the power of money.
Yes, the power of money. And I offer it.
Tanya Sapien is making with the grabby paws.
The kobold is going to move forward and take the bag and jingle it before opening up and looking inside. You see his tail start wagging a little bit before he closes the bag and tries to look very unimpressed and failing. Your tribute is accepted. You may visit the Great One. However, you must be warned, for the Great One's presence is far too vast for most mortals. To look upon him is to court death itself.
Very well.
Not
Thank
even
you.
we are allowed to view the Great One.
All right. I will take your warning in mind. Thank you, great Chief Kipyip.
Now, he's going to bang his staff, and kobolds will come rushing out of the hole to the large stone door and start tugging on it. And as the stone door opens, you will see another tunnel leading in. You may enter with the blessings of the Great One. I pray that your end does not come from him.
Once again, thank you. And I'll lead the way.
May you survive to another day, Kip Yip.
And so you guys begin to make your way in. Making your way deeper and deeper into the earth. Before soon you come across a large stone gate. This one far more ornate than everything else that you have seen so far. And you can hear the sounds of something large moving around inside of it. Look at the CV Marten. He's going nice.
Oh, it's cute.
Watch out for the baby beans.
Look at those beans.
All right. Try to open the gate.
Make a d20 roll.
Joke.
Were the, was my army able to come with?
They were not able to pass through.
Okay, then we would probably take a moment to take down the wards. Or at least Michael would.
If Yip is going to start yipping and getting upset. No, no! Do not break! There's protection!
And yet my minions require passage.
The Great One sees you all, not minions.
Very well.
For those bone dangs are not worthy to look upon the great visage of the Great One.
It's okay, Kurt. It's okay. I'll just have to make a Dracolich.
One moment, I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. I feel like I'm going to need it because I'm going to get driven to drink.
Hopefully the Dracolich won't be necessary, but let's have that be the backup plan.
We'll be fine. Maddie, if you know Advanced Wars, you're just playing Colin. With the power of money.
Yes, I have played Advanced Wars. I'm actually playing through Advanced Wars 2 right now. And not this very moment per se, because I'm here, but you know what I mean.
The remake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sensei is my favorite.
Sensei's pretty cool. Sensei is kind of like Sammy, except not quite. Sensei and Sammy both have an emphasis on infantry, but the emphasis is a little bit different. Sensei also does copters really well.
And his superpower is cheat.
His superpower is cheat, yes. Is I just summon an army to the field now.
It's not quite as bad as Hachi's, but
Mm.
you know who Hachi is.
I don't know what they're talking about.
He's the shopkeeper.
Oh, right. He's a shopkeeper. I don't recall what his abilities are.
His superpower is any cities you can buy units from that you own.
Oh. You can just treat cities like bases.
Yes.
Oh.
That's using his CEO power.
Hmm. Huh. Well, suddenly that city that you weren't too worried about because you were fighting for to take the base suddenly just spawned a neo tank. Oh dear.
Hey, look, the anti-air made it to the front line real quick.
Yeah.
I returned. Sorry about that. I also have brownies.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Freshly baked brownies. But yes. Maddie, you don't see anything, so you push the door open. It slowly grinds as you push it open. Could I have everyone make a d20 roll, please?
Hey, a couple of good rolls.
Welcome to the Boop Zone Population U.
Boop.
No!
Michael?
My rolls are not with me tonight.
I mean, considering the role you had last week, though, the 2020.
Yeah.
All right. But all three of you are able to see
Good. I like being able to see.
inside of this chamber lies not a treasure trove of gold and jewels. Rather, you see large mounds of what look to be stuffed animals.
Oh.
And further in, you can see what looks to be a large blue dragon working over a large fire. And he looks like he's putting a little metal tray on it and then putting a top over it. Using like two of his claws to lift everything. It's not exactly sized for him, but it's like halfway between your guys' size and his size, and he's a fairly large dragon. He's about 9 feet tall.
About 9 feet tall.
Yeah, 9 or 10 feet tall on all fours.
That's that's big, but that's not too bad.
No, he's only large size.
Yeah.
And he doesn't seem like he has noticed any of you guys.
Then I'll announce our entrance. Great one, we come to speak to you.
Um, when you say that, the dragon is going to jump and spin around and looking at you guys. It's like, oh, wait, what? Visitors? I never get visitors. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. if I knew you were coming, I would have prepared drinks and everything. Oh, wait, one of you looks to be undead. Well, I'm not sure what I do for undead then. But so pardon the mass. Hello.
Relax. It's all right. Just here to talk. Your kobold friends at the entrance didn't seem too keen on us entering in the first place. They're fine, by the way.
Oh, I'm glad they're okay. They just sort of moved in here, and they're kind of my neighbors. They're a little bit pushy, but they don't seem like bad people. So I just kind of let them do their own thing.
Anyways, I am Maddie Marcone. What is your actual name, if I may it be so bold as to inquire?
I am Rousix.
Rozix. You seem very nice for a for the rumors of a intimidating winged lizard terrorizing the nearby town.
Uh, terrorizing? I don't terrorize people.
I
Um,
take it that's not you then that they were talking about.
Not that I know of. I don't think there's any other dragons in the area.
Hmm.
Uh, you see him lift up the little top off the tray that he has, and you see what looks to be fudge baking. Ooh, my fudge is almost done. Would you like pieces of fudge?
That sounds amazing. I would love pieces. I would love some fudge. All right.
You see him clap his hands together.
Do you need
Do
any
they
help with
have
that?
any souls in them?
Um, no, but I use chocolate chunks, so it's gooier on the inside.
Then I'm afraid I will be unable to partake.
There it goes.
Could you eat the soul of the fudge?
I don't believe that fudge has a soul.
You can quickly.
I bake every slice with love, affection, and joy so that I can bring joy to those who devour it.
Ah, so you put your soul into it. Absolutely, I could eat that.
I will kill hostile presence.
And he's going to take a few minutes to make sure everything is good. Uh, Before he's going to get out, use his claw to basically start slicing the fudge very carefully, and then lift up each slice to offer to each of you.
Thank you very much. Huh. This is not anything like how I anticipated this interaction going. I'm not sure how to. What?
I'm sorry, I'm watching my sugar intake. I can't have any.
I think I have some sugar-free cookies here. And he's gonna start padding off to like some holes he's made in the wall. Each one has like a little tray of treats that he's like just kind of going through each one. Ah, I have a tray of sugar-free cookies here.
Big Matty, what's the plan?
Oh, the plan is now to figure out what the frick is actually going on because because evidently the townsfolk feel like they're being terrorized. A town of merchants. But this dragon sounds rather innocent. So if this dragon has been terrorizing, it's not. It has not been doing so knowingly. So I guess
So we need to bring the dragon to the town.
possibly, or at the very least, figure out if the dragon, what the dragon's been doing. Because for all, maybe the dragon's been uh snatching merchandise and not realizing that it's been stealing from merchants and uh or maybe not. I don't know now. Uh they do seem to have a fondness for plushies
And baking.
and baking.
His fudge is very, very good. Michael, somehow you are able to devour the soul of the fudge, and it is also delicious.
Oh, you mean the soul of the dragon?
No, the soul of the fudge.
No,
The dragon is so skilled in baking, he was able to put a soul in the fudge.
Disappointing. He wanted dragon soul. But he will admit that it is tasty.
Yeah, well, my original idea was possibly propose that the dragon help protect the area and in turn uh get a part of the tithes and taxes of the area so that kind of a trade allowing the merchants to feel safer while also uh appealing into the dragon's well what I normally would think of a dragon's greed, but I'm not sure this dragon knows what greed is.
Every single
It could-
fleshy is handmade.
It could be a matter of us having the wrong dragon,
It
or the
could be.
wrong culprit.
Do you think possibly it's actually the kobolds that have been terrorizing the town, and they've been doing it in the name of the dragon?
Could be.
Because the kobolds sound far more likely to be culprits of this than of that than this dragon.
The kobolds aren't bad. They're a little pushy. They keep wanting to like worship me, but they're not bad. They're mostly kind of just like doing their own thing too, but they usually stay in here. They're usually too busy trying to get to me, and they want to build like statues in my honor and everything.
Yeah, they've found their god, so to speak. I don't know. Would you be willing to talk to them and and find out
Talk to the
what
kobolds?
yeah, and find out what they think you desire, so that we can get a better idea of what they've and possibly get some information of what they've been doing, because I'm yeah.
Make a d20 roll.
It's 15.
Well, I suppose I can. If you really want me to, we could try talking to them together.
That sounds good.
A simple zone of truth should reveal a lot.
Sure.
I don't mind answering any questions.
I'm not worried about you lying to us. You seem far too kind a soul to be deceiving us.
I am a fierce, powerful, and proud dragon.
I am sure you are. And you look like you've done an amazing job amassing a beautiful horde here.
I make each one of them myself. I make them with love and hugs and snuggles.
And I love every single one of them. They are so adorable.
You squeeze. There's only one word that comes to your mind when you look upon this creature, Maddie. There is only one word that can truly define what this creature is. There is only one word. He is baby.
He's baby.
He is baby.
Is this your attempt to prevent Michael from turning it into a Draco Lich?
No,
Okay.
he is fierce baby.
The thing is that I have fully embraced the Einzelgone that Kerr has clearly modeled my power and form after. And Eins does not care for things like this. Precisely, Tanya. Precisely.
That was well timed.
That was very well timed.
Say, though, one question. Where have you been getting your supplies for all this?
I make them.
Oh?
And he will nod and wave a claw and cast create item.
Huh. Oh, you haven't touched anything of the local merchants or any
There
of
are
this?
merchants.
Yeah, no, there's a human town nearby with merchants all throughout it, and I don't know. They're trying to take care of their fears is the main reason we're here. If you're not the reason for their fears, then what would be? Because they seem to be convinced that if it's not you, it's something like you.
Yeah, I don't leave my caves. I like just staying in here. I don't usually like talking to people. It's very it's very awkward.
Understand? Well, I guess the next step is talk to the kobolds and then who knows, possibly then talk to the townsfolk and see if we can get them to like you.
We could try that if you want.
Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
Talk to the kobolds, see what they say, and go from there. Yeah.
Finish enjoying some fudge, and by the way, this is very delicious. Again, thank you.
I can pack you a goodie bag.
Ooh, ooh, I would like that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hmm.
And he is going to start packing you a little goodie bag. And before long, he will be ready to head out with you guys.
All right.
I am curious how you get out through the main entrance that we came in.
Teleportation.
Fair enough.
It's a lot easier
Yes,
just for me to
Tanya,
teleport.
a doggy bag.
Yes, we are werewolves.
And he will start following you out. And as you guys step out into the big chamber again, the floor is going to open up, and the tribe leader Kipyip is going to bounce out, and a lot of like other kobolds are going to stream out as well, and they're all going to immediately throw themselves to the floor and start bowing and worshiping the dragon.
Postulating.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great one, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for gracing our unworthy eyes with your majestic form. And he's just gonna look very like awkward at that and quickly look at you guys.
Okay. I'm going to be casting Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Time to address your subjects. Because whether or not you like it, they are your problem.
I mean, what do I say? What am I supposed to say? I mean, look at them. There's so many of them. As he almost looked like he's kind of hiding behind you guys.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. And I soothingly caress their neck, and it'll be fine. We can walk you through this bit by bit. First off, a good leader, when addressing subjects, will give them a little bit of praise and a little bit of validation for their existence. So it could be something, given how much they already seem to love you, could be as simple as saying hello and all right, out of character. I am BSing this so hard. I do not know
You're
what
winning.
to. I am not. I am not sure how to do this. Out of character, I am not sure how to do this.
Okay, so we're confronting the kobolds right now, right?
Yes.
We're confronting the kobolds.
Great. Michael is just going to sigh and cast Zone of Truth.
Yep.
Okay, so there will be 2 Zone of Truths.
Snapping jerky is stupidly.
Fine.
If they make the will save of one, they have to pass the other one.
Probably the process.
I mean, we'd know if they
'Cause it's-
pass, so, you know.
jerky is a lot of meat just for
Or
fun.
if they, you know,
So
whatever.
They're probably sounding
Either way,
not only
Michael is going to ask, have you been harassing the merchants in the local
the
town?
fact that it's
Or anyone else for that matter?
generally more meat.
The leader will shake his head. No, we do not bother anyone. We simply hunt in tunnels and stay down here with our great one. We must always be on hand in case he requires us. Bun bun. There's a bun bun here. Sweet bun bun. Sorry, continue.
Yes, I know Tanya's here in chat.
This is
Sweet
why
bum
Kerr
bum
is
cool.
cute.
He's going hoppity hop and nibbling on the grass.
Tawny Sapien says woo.
But yes. No, we do not leave tunnels. We must stay among the Great One in order to ensure that he is safe.
Tanya wants you to let her in, Kerr.
Where is it?
There are 2 bun buns.
And I probably accidentally put it there, 'cause I just
Tawny
took it
Sapien
from
says oa.
the
There are 2 bun buns.
because we need 12 to
And there is baby bun bun. There is baby bun bun here too. They are coming up here to nibbles on the bub seed. We have been blessed. Babies! Daddy show baby. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay, back to game. I'm sorry, but bun buns. We have been blessed by bun buns.
Alright. If you don't mess with the people up top, how do you get your supplies?
We grow them.
No.
Maddie, I think the townspeople lied to you.
I'm starting to suspect so.
And anything else that we require, we ask the Great One for, and he, in his infinite wisdom and blessings, grant us it.
You have nothing for which you could want.
Yes, there is something that they want. Cast Greater Polymorph on Kip Yip to make him a dragon.
I have become a dragon!
Was that a good idea? I'm not sure that was a good idea.
I must follow in the ways of the Great One, for his ways are the true ways of the dragon. I have studied and watched him from afar. I have mastered it, and now I shall put all of my studies into practice.
Oh?
Minions, fetch me cloth, so that I may make one of the great stuffed animals to begin my horde. And the kobolds will cheer.
See,
Okay,
they're good things. They're
That's
good kobolds.
adorable. That is...
Do the boop sound population you. Gonna boop the nozzle. What you gonna do? Boop.
Boop.
And permanency on Kip Yip.
He is now the Eternal Durgan. You have created Durgan, great leader of the kobolds and follower of the Great One.
Now it's about time for Maddie to take care of the townspeople.
Yeah, I am so sorry for the misunderstanding. It sounds like I have a people that I need to address.
We're going to have a talk.
Yeah.
Children, this is what happens if you ever piss off the level 20 sorceress. As well as the level 20 wizard and the level 20 lich. Hey, baby. Baby, Kelly has come to bless us as well, everyone.
Oh.
Don't let the cat outside, they'll attack the bun bun.
No, Kelly doesn't go outside. She just watches the bun bun through the window.
Okay, that's a good owner.
I will not allow anything happen to my bun buns, my foxes, my raccoon, my
Your local wildlife.
I have a lot of babies.
Are you like hosting an entire zoo of animals or something?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Don't worry, Kerr is your own Snow White.
Excitement abounds. I almost can't wait. Relax. I don't want your baby. I already ate.
Goodness.
What?
Richard!
Yes. Yes.
It has been such a long time since I've read that webcomic.
That was always a favorite of mine back before.
I am lost.
Don't fight back. Oh no, it's a. There used to be an old webcomic like decades ago called Looking for Group, and one of the characters was named Richard. He was a warlock, and there was once one of the things that the creators made was a music video to the song called "Slaughter Your World," which was set to the tune "Part of Your World." And it was Richard murdering an entire town of townsfolk, and it's just hilarious. And I started doing the song a little bit, and Fox Fiend squeed.
Understanding where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
Now just need to get a red and black robe for Michael.
And after done with the town, I might need the red and black robe.
Yes, I am in real life. I am basically a druid. I have foxcoon, I have raccoon, I have possum, I have bun buns, I have birds, I have squirrel. I have my babies, and I take good care of all of my babies.
And they're all, most of them are wild animals.
They're all
Mhm.
wild animals.
All wild.
I just leave bird food out for them, and they all come and get nibbles. I also have the bun buns too. Like right now, literally outside of my window, I have about 15 birds gathered around the bird feeder, waging war over who gets it first. And they're just kind of coming and going right now.
You
I
are
have
a real life druid. Oh my goodness.
I have 3 pigeons, like 6 finches, and I'm not sure what kind of birds they are. They're black with blue heads and yellow eyes. I think they're called like grockles when I looked them up, and they're super cute. They inflate and fluff out all of their feathers before they squeak.
They're the little blackbirds that have the shine.
Mm-hmm. They're super cute. There's about 6 of them here right now.
They're smart little birds.
They are babies. And the pigeons I named the ducks because they're cute and adorable, and I call them ducks.
Ducks.
And around
He's
here we
never
have
excited to see me like this.
Zim here going. I wish he would speak about me like he speaks about his animals.
I'm sorry. Once Kun came here, and I was able to give him an egg. And he took the egg and he was happy. And then he ate the egg.
You've never given me an egg?
I'm sorry. I'm squealing all about my all of my babies that I have here, and I should be getting back on track of game. I'm sorry.
some of the babies we have around here. We've had peacocks go by, we've had deer, a couple of hawks.
I've seen a hawk here. We've had peacocks at the zoo that literally can walk up and down, that you can just they'll walk up to you. I wish we had deer here, but I've never seen deer around this area.
Because we're right next to a canyon. There's all sorts of wildlife that can come crawling up.
Alright. Anyways, Michael, give your legion the order to return to the surface. We have some people to talk to.
I feel like this conversation is not going to be good.
Oh, what was the dragon's name again?
He is Durgan, the Great One. You may not refer to the Great One by name.
There was the kobold that became the dragon, Kip Yip, but we never got the dragon's name.
No, we got the dragon's name.
He didn't give you his name. He is the Great One.
Alright. Great One. May I borrow one of your stuffed animals? I intend to use it to help illustrate a point to some people.
He will offer you a little blue stuffed animal.
I appreciate
it. It is a little blue dragon.
Thank you very kindly. Alright. We have some people to talk to.
Come and get your dark gods. Come
I
and
am-
get your dark gods, yeah.
I am more than happy to acquire myself another army out of the townsfolk.
You might be by the end of this.
So, you guys... Oh, go ahead.
Though I think before we extract their skeletons from their flesh, we at least put them under a zone of truth and get some actual answers.
I mean, who says we need to extract their bones from their flesh? I mean, zombies are very valid and worthwhile.
Fertile.
Well, I was going for the imagery.
So you guys make your way back to town then?
Yep.
Oh,
Unless anyone else has something else they'd like to do.
Nope.
Alright.
then off you trot. Back to the surface you go. Back to town you go. And there is a lot of the villagers are just kind of watching you guys as you return again.
So, do I see the mayor of the town?
Yes.
We have some things we need to discuss.
What is it? Did you were you able to kill the dragon?
You have lied to us.
What?
And let me assure you that lying to a lich is a very unhealthy thing to do.
Also, I realized.
What? Lying? Why would you think we were lying?
Michael's casting Zone of Truth.
Normally I'd kill you, but
Okay. Zone of Truth has been cast.
So, has the dragon or the kobolds there ever actually done anything to you guys? Done anything to disrupt your trade or hurt your guys' living?
No, of course not. And when he says that, his hands are gonna fly to his mouth.
And Stanley died again.
So, now may I rip him, now may I,
No.
zombify him?
No. Why did you send us on the quest to kill the dragon then?
Because we were getting ready to move on and we wanted to hide our tracks.
Okay, you may now rip the spines out of every person here.
Oh no, I'm quite curious. What do you mean, hide your tracks?
He looks like he's trying to contain himself and not say anything before the words just come out. We're bandits and we just made up this fake town after we drove out the original inhabitants so that we could raid the boats that came and then pass on the story that they were attacked by a dragon.
So you needed.
So that's why the bandits attacked us right before the town.
Excellent. I am satisfied. And Michael's going to begin making a nice army of the living dead.
I was talking about
Bring out your dead!
I am not dead yet. I can dance it like it's being. I am not dead yet. I can do the Highland fling. I am not dead yet. I need to go to bed. I need to call the doctor because I'm not yet dead.
I really should remove that card. It gets copyright flagged every time. But I love it so much.
Bring out your dead.
There is. It's called Assassin.
But yes. Michael, roll a d20 for me.
Time.
Sorry, I was partially doing that for my own records for later to see if both of them get flagged or not. What did you ask for?
D20 roll.
Now.
Ah. Ba-boom!
Cracks nearby.
You are very good at your job.
Yeah, anytime I need to make undead, I seem to roll an at 20. Maybe I should play a necromancer.
All right. You may roll another d20.
Still not another nat 20, but at least it wasn't that 2 it almost stopped on.
You may roll it one more time. You have advantage.
Willpower to re-roll that.
Okay.
I'll have to accept that.
Reroll the other reroll it again because you get advantage. So since you spent a point of willpower. Who gave you guys a reroll? Why not? Live the dream.
One more
Everybody
roll.
good with it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm good with an 18.
Michael, you lift your hand up, speak a word, and clench your bony fist, and everyone in the town falls dead except for your two companions. And a moment later, they begin to rise.
No.
Now look at the net that I just found.
Oh my god, the big dice.
Michael is going to make their flesh begin to rot while they're still alive.
Oh, these poor babies.
They are not babies. But they will be crying
Not
like
babies.
ones.
Is there a third person?
Yeah, there's going to be times when it was screams.
Destroyer of worlds.
Tanya Sapien believes someone has gone mad with power.
Weird Ant-Man.
Their flesh will begin to rot. And he will simply let them die as their bodies, stop working from so much rot. That's when they rise as zombies. And ghouls, and,
so this is
so
the
on
autumn
and so
court.
forth.
Before long, the entire town is filled with the rotting bodies of everyone who was in there.
So, seeing as how you are a princess, Maddie, shall we go conquer another kingdom? I do have two large armies at my disposal.
It sounds like a plan.
And now Michael's going to summon Nevis, King of Conquerors.
What was that?
Don't get too caught up in the story.
I said Michael's going to summon Nevis, King of Conquerors.
No.
I'm sorry, I don't think you have Conjure Fae.
Tawny Sapien sends you to horny jail.
I am so looking forward to that, to you seeing what I've got planned for the mage game,
There's more
Kerr.
in here.
Am I going to kill you?
Oh, multiple.
Yes.
Nevis will parry it for me.
He can try, because I might pull out something of my own in order to counter it.
Yes, but at the stage that Cody has summoned Nevis, Nevis would be at his absolute prime,
Mm-hmm.
which is after his journeys, and he's, you know, Essence 5 or maybe even higher.
There's a problem. There's still the next Paradox Spirit that we have to face. There is more than one summoned during that whole fiasco.
Fair, fair. But I have plans for this.
Oh.
Anyways, yes, we should not get caught up in the story. What were we even here for in the first place?
We were
Find the
in a-
goblin.
Yeah, that.
That's conducting the story.
So, what do you want to try to do now that you have wiped this town off the face of the planet?
Well, we gotta find a goblin, and we are back to square one on trying to find them.
Actually, I have a suspicion that the goblin would likely put themselves into the story as the king. So I think we need to go see your father. Or at least this father of the character you're
Yeah.
playing.
So we're staging a coup with the undead.
You know, the best
Oh, this is
part
gonna be
about going
beautiful.
going against mortal soldiers with an undead army is that every time one of theirs falls, I gain another
Yes.
soldier.
Just adds another. Yes, the conundrum from Warcraft 3.
Well then. So you're going to cast Greater Teleportation to take you to the capital?
With all the undead if we can.
Alright. Then I think that is where we will end it off because we still have interviews and technically we are an hour late on them. But I wanted to give us at least some time.
No, the interview only requires about 15 minutes.
I
For a
also
half
thought we
hour?
would go over. I thought we would go over everything though too, and decide.
I could help you get it.
I don't want to do that on stream.
Oh, you interrupted it. I was going perfect block it.
I mean, that's fair.
We'll do that in the chat. But either way, we've got about 40 minutes before we should do the auditions.
And
But-
Kerr, did you see what chat was saying?
I knew it dropped a pollen. Oh no, that was Bill Calculate.
Yeah, I saw what chat is saying, and apparently the Marten twins don't exist according to Tanya.
Don't fall.
Nor does Moriarty. Or Chemo.
Is that a can? Where? Can we go in it? If only we had the spider trampolines still. We use them elsewhere.
So, what do you want to do here, Kerr?
I'm
You still-
trying to figure it out because I didn't plan for all that much because I figured we'd only be going for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at most.
Ah.
Because I thought we were going to.
There's definitely
I thought the
time
stop
to
time
do
was
that.
normally 7 for the interviews. So I didn't want to plan too much and risk going over and having to just stop midway through something.
Fair point.
Did you just get 2 500 clubs?
Alright, well, let's go ahead and wrap up this recording then. And Brian, please join the waiting room.
Also, you guys, I don't think you need to put any marks on your sheets or anything, but you now have a dragon and a group of kobolds you can call on to help you.
Scabby called Dog Loaf. I turned around to go
thanks.
back across the knife and jump on the plate to see if we missed anything. And there's a scabby hiding.
Not that I think we'll need it with the massive army of undead we now have. But thanks.
I also don't think the dragon and kobolds would be very useful in combat, just saying.
They seem way too nice.
Yeah.
What does?
No smaller and a juice box.
The dragon and kobolds.
Recently, it hasn't been telling me I've been discovering juice boxes.
I'm sure everything is fine.
Inside of it, because there's like a.
So anyways, thank you everybody for joining us today for House of the Deathsinger World of Darkness Werewolf.
Yeah.
Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as subscribing to our YouTube. Becoming a subscriber over on Streamloots, which will give you many little sound effects you can play throughout the month. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu. Y'all can say bye.
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 Jeez.